Hey there, it's Michelle, and I wanted to share the layouts I made in July. I'm really proud of myself. I made 10 layouts. I mean, technically I had 10 and one almost finished. It just needed like the enamel dots kind of thing. And so I'm going to count that as 10. This first one is a Mother's Day layout, and I'm noticing that I don't have the year on it. This is this year, my most recent Mother's Day. So I need to put that on here, maybe like right there, 2023. I use some dies from Temu, I believe I got these from. I like this font that I got too, the alphabet dies. Okay, I'm sorry, I hear Finley in the background. I don't know what he is barking about. Okay, here's my next Mother's Day layout, and this is from 2021. And so I was using a lot of my Collectionobsession for June, and I was trying to do all these Mother's Day layouts, and I realized that the color, like my mom wears a lot of orange, and so it didn't go. So I ended up pulling this paper, and it's mostly some dies, I don't think from Temu, and then this is like from a swap, and then these orangey ones are from a die cut punch out sheet from Close to My Heart from years and years ago, and I was really excited to get them used. And this is also from a swap. And then this will actually go on the page protector. And I just took a photo of the card I made her that year. And then here's the journaling. So for right now, I just have it like this. Okay, I am going to stop the video and go see what Finley's barking about. Okay, so he's outside now. Then this was for, I made it in July, but it was really for, no, I made it in July, but it was really for my June Through the Rainbow 2.0. We were using ledger paper. And I don't really have that much ledger paper, but I think this turned out cute. It's documenting my new obsession with Topo Chico. And I actually used like a bottle cap, and then this is off of the bottle, and this is off the bottle. And then this is an embellishment from my friend Desiree, from Desiree's Tale. I think it's from Allie Edwards. This is from a embellishment swap of some sort. So anyway, I feel like I used a lot of different things, new and old. Okay, so this one was for Stamp It Like It's Hot, and we had to stamp a border. Now I wish I'd stamped it in that blue, but it's in pink, and really, you know, that's okay, right? I used one of these bows from a hip kit grab bag box. I used a heart from the new Cocoa Daisy Happy Days. And this is from Close to My Heart. The paper's all from Close to My Heart. Oh, and I had combined this with Tool Time Tuesday, where we used embossing folders. So I embossed this, and then this is actually a vellum heart I cut with a die with the stitching on it. So anyway, it's just documenting the photos of my daughter and her dog. This is when she had flown home from Maine. She's saying hello, and then here she's saying goodbye. So, and then this one was also for a hop, and it was to celebrate someone. Maybe Cassandra Tooth. We're supposed to use a rainbow or rainbow theme. So what I did is I took this paper from Cocoa Vanilla with the from Happy Days, and I kind of color blocked it. I tried to use the same colors to match the background, and I think it turned out good. I mean, it's kind of busy, but you know, it took me a while. And I used some brads. I need to cover these up with some washi tape. All right, and then this one I made at a retreat. We got to a Love RTS retreat. We actually were retreating in a scrapbook store called Scrap and Good Times, I think is what it's called. So I used what I had. This heart die was one I had just gotten from Temu, and so I brought it. And I just tried to match the colors in the photos, the yellows and the blues. I think this suite is off like a summer title thing, but I was able to use it here. So just 3 4x6 photos across. What do you call it? A happy horizontal or a band? I don't know which. It's thick. Oh, because I backed it on white because I wanted to not use this whole thing. It was really fun to go through the store. Even in the middle of the night, you could go and like find paper that matched exactly what you needed, and then the next day you just add it to your tab. Okay, so this one I did, this was to celebrate Tara at the Paper Snob at her 500 subbies, and so she wanted us to do stitching and a selfie. So I did a selfie of my husband and me, and it does look like I need to put a date. I think I left it here to put the date. I combined some Cocoa Vanilla Happy Days flower embellishments along with some dies. Here's another one of those hearts from Happy Days. And then these butterflies, I think I just stuck this one here because I found it later, but these are from the Hip Kit grab bag box too. I've only gotten one. And I did this one actually on vacation last week. It was actually kind of fun because I just took a small amount of supplies, and so I actually got more done than I have since I've been back for a week. Have I been back a week? No, I have not been back a week, but almost. And I haven't made a layout since I gotten home. I've been kind of overwhelmed. Okay, so this layout is the one that was almost done. And this actually still is zipped down. I'm just going to put the date. But these last 3 layouts are all from Allison Davis's hexagon 1-page sketches. And this is sketch number 1, I believe. And I started playing with Sarah from Sarah Scraps as sketch number 2. So I went back and made this sketch. And look what I found in my stash this morning were these yellow, red, and navy hexagon puffies. Isn't that fun? I used some Close My Heart paper. I used my hexagon die, and it's just documenting my son. The sketch actually has 3 large hexagons going down in a vertical line, but I just felt like this showed more of the progression of him moving. So I changed it up. And I did a red frame, and what's fun is I had already gutted this a couple, 3 years ago. This is like a red cardstock with like, it's like got a coating on it with a pattern, and so when I cut into it, I knew I might want to use it as a frame someday. So instead of cutting it here, I went ahead and gutted it to use the middle part. So I thought that was smart. Sometimes I'm smart. Okay, and this was sketch number 2 from the hexagon sketch, and it showed one large, like triple layered hexagon frame, and so I just bought a cut file and cut it. And then this was my first time to use this font. I'd also used it on a Mother's Day. I really like that. And this is from, I think, 49 and Market. There's like a bundle of different words. And then these are Cocoa Vanilla. And Here's another Cocoa Vanilla heart. And this is just off an Echo Park thing. And then I have white acrylic flowers from Close to My Heart. So I think it turned out good. And then here is the last one. This is sketch number 3 from the hexagon, and it actually shows this grid of 3 by 3 a little bigger, and it showed the photos actually cut into hexagons. But I wanted to use this paper from Scrapbook Generation that is like a craft theme, and so I just cut them out. It's a cut apart sheet, and then I cut some paper that had the same colors, and I cut it with my hexagon dies. And anyway, so yeah, I've actually been to 2 retreats this summer. Isn't that crazy? One in June, one in July. And so I'm going to make a double page with the rest of the photos from the retreat. This is just our group shot. And if I had really been thinking, see, now I'm not smart, I would have moved this white where there wasn't pink here. And so that the pink could frame both whites. Does that make sense? So it's like a 12 by 24 layout, really. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay if they're both framed like this. It is okay. But that's one thing I would probably do differently, although then I don't know how I would have centered this. So in the end, it's all okay. So thank you for stopping by and taking a look at my layouts, and I can't promise I'll have this many done again in August. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna go to Houston to move my son back into college, and we'll be gone like half a week. So and then I need to paint my black cubby shelves. They're kind of like IKEA, but I got them at like Office Depot years ago, and they're black, and I really want them white, and I need to finish getting them painted so I can move them in here while my son is still here, because he has the strong back. And I keep putting it off. I was going to actually paint this afternoon, and here I am still not painting. So comment down below and give me a little encouragement. I need some encouragement. I need to get my craft room organized so I can find things better. All right. Well, have a great day. Bye-bye.